Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jeffrey Shane with Becoming a Better You, and today I'm going to be talking about tools that are provided to you to help you succeed in your life. So, first and foremost, what tools do you have that are very, very obtainable in your possession right now? So, a lot of people thinking like tools. What do you mean tools? I'm thinking about mental tools. I'm thinking about spiritual tools. I'm thinking about support tools, people around you. You get what I'm saying? So here's the biggest thing right now. Your first and foremost tool that you would have to use to get better is just your support system. Now, you don't use them in a bad way. If you have struggles or you need help, you can always ask your family, your friends, or just people that you meet, like acquaintances, for their help and guidance, because wisdom is the biggest thing right now. If you go to somebody who's been through something that you've been through or something that you're facing right now, they can actually give you some insight and tell you what it is that they did that helped them overcome the problem or situation that they went through, or they can tell you exactly what they went through as if we're going through the same process that you're going through right now. So support system is big. That's a big tool. You have to have a support system if you want to get better yourself. You can't do it alone. If you try to do things alone, it's not going to work. You got to have people. You got to go to people. You got to have a source of knowledge, of wisdom, of experience, because whoever it is that you can go out to and get help from, they will help you. Okay, so mentality, that's a big thing. Mentality is big. So what you can do to help your mentality is try to change your thought process. So, for example, if you're thinking negative things, or you're like giving up on whatever it is that you want to give up on, like, oh, there's no hope, I can't make it, it's not going to happen, what's the point, I'm tired of trying. That's when you try to change that thought pattern. You try to say things instead in your head. You try to say, okay, so instead of doubting the whole situation, you start to say, I can do this, I will do this, I'm not going to give up, because every day I'm going to get closer to my goal. That's how you got to kind of look at it. You got to be like, I got to get gains. I got to gain another step, another stride to get to where I need to be. Because if you just start doubting yourself and you start wanting to tap out and give up, you're not going to get any closer. You're just going to fall back. You can get pushed back. You can just be a sit still, a sitting duck. You can't get nowhere. So you have to change your mentality. You have to be like, look, I know I've been through this for days, months, years, but it's time I got to put an end to this. I got to change this, because if I don't change this, I'm not going to get anywhere in my life. So becoming a better you requires assets, tools that can really help you get better. So we already talked about a support system with friends and family, and just people who've been through the same thing you've been through. Then your mentality, changing your mentality. So now let's talk about spirituality. Spirituality is also a big thing, because when you have some type of spiritual beliefs, it allows you to pray to a higher power, and it makes you feel more comfortable, more confident, because you know that you can go to a spiritual realm of some sort and pray to a higher power, and just know that if you do certain things, in their eyes, their views, you will be blessed. So that's how you gotta look at it. So to increase your spirituality of whatever you believe in, you have to really do some studies. Like if you're a Christian, you do Bible studies. If you're a Buddha, you do a lot of meditation. You read the Dalai Lama. You have to read these books and stuff like that. You have to learn the belief, and you got to get closer to your higher power, whichever it is you choose. So personally, my beliefs is Christianity. So I believe in God, and I believe in Jesus. But the only way I can grow closer to them is through prayer and getting closer to His Word. That's how you got to do it if you believe in that. And today's society is tough for a lot of people to reach out to their religious beliefs due to the fact there's so much judgmental standards because everybody's in opposition against each other when it comes to religion and beliefs. So you have to actually be the bigger person and say, this is what I believe in. I'm going to do what I believe in. Just because someone believes in something else doesn't give anybody any right to bash them or put them down. So that's a key component in your spirituality. So you have to get closer to your higher power. You have to have a support system, and you have to have a change of mentality. Those are 3 tools I can give you right off the bat. So think of a carpenter. A carpenter has a hammer, he has nails, he has the wood, he has the material, he has the saws, the sandpaper, to smooth out the wood. You got to go through all these things. You got to have these tools, because if you just go in there and grab a piece of wood, but you ain't got no hammer or nails or sandpaper or a saw to cut the wood, where are you going to get at? Like, how can you just can't snap your fingers and say, boom, turn into a house. It's not going to happen. Okay? So you have to really lock in on your tools. Use your tools to your advantage. Don't just let your tools sit there and fade away, and rust. Don't let them do that. Okay? So everybody, y'all have a great day. That's the message for today. Stay focused. Become a better you. It's one step at a time. You want to reach out to me, just send me a message or, drop a comment below. I'll be glad to reach out to you. Just give me your social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Doesn't matter, whichever one you want to put me down under. I can find you. I can add you, or you can add me on Snapchat, FlashOn15, or you can add me on Facebook, Jeffrey Shane. Just simple like that. So yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for another great message of becoming a better you.